Hello and welcome back to Altex TV, and in today's video we will be reviewing the movie Avengers Endgame. That's right, it's finally here. We've waited a whole year for it and it's finally here. So let's get into it. It's gonna be spoiler free. Please people, please do not post any spoilers because you don't want to ruin it for other people, because this is an event and this is a movie you need to go in spoiler free. So please, I beg you all, do not spoil it for other people, because I can tell from experience of not being spoiled and watching this movie, you don't want to be spoiled. So please keep it away and let's get into this video. Okay, where do I even start? Okay, I'm going to start like this. How the hell does Kevin Feige keep on doing this to us? Expectations go up and up and up, and he still absolutely manages to produce something that blows my socks off and goes through my expectations again. This movie was amazing. This was so worth the wait. And the marketing they did where they didn't show anything, I'm so glad they did that, because this was just absolutely mind-blowing. This movie is a geek, nerd, fantasy come to life. It is, I can't even do it right now. My heart is pounding. And it's just, I can't believe what I just saw, people. I can't believe it. I never ever thought in my lifetime I would ever see a movie like this with what this had. Kevin Feige, Russo brothers, everyone at Marvel and Disney, thank you so much. This is wondrous flippin' times that we live in to have this movie come out. Wow. Just wow. So, for me, I absolutely love this movie. I think this movie is outstanding. Yes, it's not a perfect movie. There is certain things in there that I kind of got a bit, what's the word, tired of, sort of thing. And I was just kind of waiting for it to just boom, boom, just, sort of thing. Trying to not spoil anything. I just want to talk this movie, but I will not spoil it. I promise you guys, I will not spoil it. And yeah, there was something there that I was just kind of getting a bit tired of, that kind of thing. But so you basically got your first 2 hours of this movie are just build up, really build up to the last hour. Now, I enjoyed the build-up. I love build-up and into the story and that. And I think this was necessary to do this in order to get to where we want to get at the end of this movie and that. I think it's all necessary. And I'm telling you now, the first 2 hours, it's not slow. It's not slow at all. I thought the pacing was quite well. It keeps on moving, keeps on moving, keeps on moving. And boy, I tell you what, when you get to that last hour to me is the best hour of any movie that will come out this year. Any movie that I've ever seen. That last hour is the best hour of a movie I've ever seen. It's just that mind-blowing. It had everything you want. Now, I'm going to admit it, I cried like a little bitch. I did. I cried like a little bitch in this movie. There is so many, oh my god, your heartstrings will be pulled. I don't care if you're a tough guy that is massive or anything like that. You'll cry like a bitch. If you're into the MCU and that, you'll cry like a little bitch in this movie. Because it is just absolutely so emotional. Just everything about it. I was sitting there, I'm in awe, crying. I'm emotions coming through that I didn't even know could mix, and they were mixed. There was one point where I was crying because I was so happy about what was happening. And I'm just like, why am I crying? I shouldn't be crying in this scene, but it's so freaking cool. I'm just like, oh. For me, this movie, this is why I love the MCU. This movie just sums up everything. The payoff to all 21 movies into this movie, just, it's worth it. They stuck the landing with this movie. They stuck it. And I tell you what, this movie to me may be the best comic book movie. I am putting it in there. That's right. It's definitely in the discussion with The Dark Knight as the best comic book movie ever. I'm putting it there. I'm going to go see it again on Saturday, and that will confirm when I do my spoiler review later on that you'll hear if I'm fully driven on it being the best comic book movie of all time. But boys, girls, just, oh my god, it's got everything. It's got everything for every type of person in this movie. There is females, males, everything. Everything in this movie. There is something for someone in this movie, and you will get a kick and a smile out. For me, this is an A movie. It is an A. I give it an A, and go see it. Just go see it. This makes Infinity War even better. And I'm telling you guys, go check this movie out. If you love the MCU, it is definitely go see. And I tell you what, geeks, nerds and that, this is the movie for you guys. So this has been your boy Artex, and I tell you what, check this movie out. For me, it is, it's going to be tough to beat this movie for Movie of the Year. This is going to be a tough one to beat. So, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you see Endgame, and then we'll come back with a spoiler review, I just want to talk this movie. So, I'll give it some time so it's out so you all get a chance to see it, and then we'll discuss it. So, without further ado, have yourselves a lovely day, and enjoy everything about Endgame, and do not spoil it for other people. Please wait until about, roughly about Sunday-ish, Monday-ish for, to do a discussion and that. Don't spoil it for everyone else. And I'll see you guys in the next video.